Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm Blitz5 and today we're going to be doing a 10 plus gold pack opening. So I already recorded this video, but for some reason the audio did not record. So I'm just going to go over this while the video plays and you guys can watch me open up the 10 plus packs here. So what my situation is, I saved up over 100,000 rec packs, and I also have these Warzone packs here from getting the limited edition of Halo 5. So basically you get these Warzone packs. I think you get 2 of them each week for like 7 weeks or something like that. You get a total of 14 packs for getting the Warzone bundle, and that came free. Well, not for free when you paid for the limited edition. That was part of the bundle because it was $90 or $100 to get that online. I ordered mine off Amazon originally, and that also came with the extra SMG skin. You got a different skin for a gun depending on where you ordered it at. But anyways, I saved up 100,000 rec packs over the last week, was playing a lot of arena with my friends, and every time I got like a commendation pack, I would just sell it. I recommend doing that, selling most of your recommendation packs or commendation packs unless you are playing a lot of Warzone. I would just recommend doing that. I save anything important or any XP boosts. Anything cosmetic you obviously are going to save. I don't even know if you can sell that. So here we go. Opening up my first gold pack. Got a Hydra launcher certification, which I had forgotten what these were, these certifications. I had gotten them when I first opened up some packs in Halo, but this is like, when you get the certification, you'll be more inclined to get that gun. So because the Hydra launcher, now I have the certification, and the Hydra launcher isn't like super rare, I don't mind selling them, so I'm going to keep doing that. Same thing with all the ghost and stuff. The damage boost is something that I would consider like debatable, because when you are in arena, I mean in Warzone, the damage boost is actually pretty good. But I think towards the end here, I'm going to start getting rid of most of that stuff. The only thing I don't get rid of is the XP boost, and I wasn't sure what this AI kills was, so I had to read it really fast. But you do get like a pretty solid XP boost there for using it. So like I said, I just like keeping those to have those, because I'm eventually going to play Warzone occasionally when there's a lot of people on. But for the most part, I don't play it by myself or if I'm in a party of 4. So here I was stoked because I got my first weapon skin other than the pre-order bonus, and this is for the BR. It's just okay. Orange and red, I don't really love it, but obviously having any of these are really cool. Eventually, once there's more, it'll be fun to pick between them, but right now I'm just excited getting one. So equipping one is cool. I'm happy with that. And obviously, if you get anything like this, the speed boost, you get so many speed boosts and like swords and ghosts and saws and like different machine guns. I definitely would sell those, and then every once in a while I'll keep these random vehicles and the random weapons. But eventually, I also think you should just sell these because they're fun to have, so you should have a decent amount of them. But sometimes you could get like a mongoose or something crappy that you didn't even want in the first place. So we're on to pack 3 here. Got another armor equipment piece here. I have a decent amount of armors now and emblems. This emblem right here is interesting, but I wouldn't equip it. I know it's in like pink right now, but I just not really a fan of the way it looks. It's like whatever. So just going through. And like I said, I'm just going to sell all this stuff. I already have a lot of incineration cannons, and I don't find myself using that stuff a lot in Warzone. It takes a long time to get to like 8 rec points, and then to use that on like an incineration cannon to just get like killed by a tank or a ghost or someone sniping. It's like, I think they need to fix the rec point system a little bit more in that, but that's a topic for another day. So 2 helmets here. I like both of these. I don't know if I would equip them. Maybe the first one. They're okay, but just having more helmets is cool, and they're both rare. One thing that I wish they did with the packs is I wish they kind of put the rare stuff at the back, kind of like old school when you open up a Pokemon card, like all the commons and circle ones would be in the beginning. Then you'd kind of get up to like the diamonds or whatever they were, and then like you maybe have like a star at the end or like a holographic one at the end, and that's like the most fun about opening up like a pack. Even then, like in Hearthstone, when you open up your pack, all the cards stay upside down until you click on them, and in this one you wouldn't want that because there's a lot of cards, but it would make like the rare ones feel a little bit more like cool that you got this like rare card, or if they made some holographic, that would be really, really sweet. Like I don't know, like the stance was like kind of moving in the card and it was like lit up or something. That would be really dope. I think that'd be nice. And more weapon skins or skins on like Warzone guns would be really cool too, because you just feel like you really got like a unique item instead of getting like, oh, I got 7 Spartan lasers. Maybe having one that just has like a different color, even if it's just like blue, would make the game a lot different. So here's something I thought was interesting. I read this when I was doing it live. Scourge of the Fire certification. So I was like, oh, what is this? And it's actually a plasma caster that will shoot 2 bullets at once and will not overheat. So I was like, damn, this is pretty cool. And now I'm going to get more of them. And I actually like using the plasma caster in Halo 5 right now. So I figured, screw it, I'm going to keep that and at least keep those 3 for now. And then maybe I'll sell some later, which I think I did. And then another armor here. I got a lot of sweet armors in these 10-pack openings, which is pretty cool. And then like as I said, I'm selling so many cards here that you can see I'm at 48,000 rec points. So I'm going to have enough to open up 11 packs, 11 gold packs. And then I'm also going to be able to open up those 2 Warzone packs if you stay till the end. And those are pretty big packs to go through. I don't think they're as good as gold, but they're really big packs. So it's pretty sweet. And here's an awesome one. So I got a visor. Autumn visor, which I already had like a gold visor that was rare, but you know, just adding to my collection is cool. And then my favorite thing here, this is like my favorite weapon skin that I've received so far. I just like it. The blue and the red is really cool, and I've been using the DMR sometimes on some maps, so I definitely like that. And then everything here you could just clear through. Overshield is good in Warzone if you play that a lot, but I have a lot now, so I'm just selling them. Speed boosts again are good, but they're really not worth the rec points sometimes, because some of the speed boosts are like 2 or 3 rec points, and you could just get like a ghost or a mongoose at that point, and it would last longer or do more damage if you got the ghost. So I feel like that's part of the stuff that's not really balanced in terms of like point distribution or how much they cost. So let's see, now I'm at 39,000, so this is going to be my 7th pack, I think, right? Yeah, 7th pack. And I got this cool conspiracy emblem, which is like the Illuminati, the all-seeing eye. I don't know if I'll like equip that, but it's funny. It has like a mustache. I don't know why it has a mustache and like glasses. It would have been cool if it was just the all-seeing eye. I probably would have put it on. But either way, it's kind of funny, so I might equip that later. Now that I'm going back to this video, I forgot I received that. And then here you can see me, I'm just going through getting rid of the random weapons and random vehicles, because I have so many of them now that I want to get the extra rec points so I can get more cards. Engineers, cool. Another helmet. So a lot of what I've been noticing is you get a lot of armors and a lot of helmets, but I haven't received like any stances yet. I just got my first 2 weapon skins, so that the stances seem to be the most rare. I haven't got any assassinations yet, but I've heard people getting those. So I'd like to get an assassination as well. That'd be pretty nice. Hopefully something in one of these next few packs. So this is Sentinel BR, which is a BR that has, I think, extra zoom on it. So I'm assuming this is only for Warzone, which is whatever. I'm sure it's good in that game type. I like that they're coming out with a lot of different weapon variants. But now trying to just like get through it. This is like, I wish there was a button to just select all the ones you wanted to get rid of, and then you could just hit like, you know, delete or sell all at the same time. That would be like a nice feature, but I don't know if they could put that into the game at this point. And something that I was thinking about after doing this card pack opening is if Halo would ever consider some kind of like crafting system where like a card would be worth a certain amount of value, and then you could just try to craft it yourself. Like a stance would be worth like, I don't know, 500,000 rec points or something, maybe 1 million rec points, and you could craft it if you got to that point. I don't know if that would like make the game really strange, or everyone would just craft the same thing, but it's kind of, they have that in Hearthstone, and it's a good system. But here, right here, this is also another awesome assault rifle skin, and that's also a pretty cool helmet. This is like, I call it like the Bumblebee assault rifle skin, and then I actually played with this in game because, like I said, this is previous recorded, and that assault rifle skin looks really, really cool. Especially because in Arena, you're going to start with the assault rifle every time, assault rifle pistol, basically. And so this one you see a lot of. So I feel like in that regard, getting an assault rifle skin or a pistol skin has the most value, because you're going to spawn with those in like every game type as a default, which is awesome. So that was my 11 gold packs. Pretty decent there. I think in the back I actually did get a stance. I might have just missed that while I was talking, because I did get a stance and a new assassination, which I was pretty happy about. Or it might be in these Warzone packs. So I might have already misspoke. But I did get like somewhere in this video, I did get a stance, which was like called a, I think it's like ready to attack stance or something like that, and my gun is like pointed down. It actually looks pretty cool just to have a different stance than you just standing there. And I also did get an assassination, but I had assassinations turned off, so I'll definitely consider turning that on now just to see the assassination, maybe get some like medals for it. Okay, here it is. I got them in the same pack. So I got a plasma caster certification, which I was like bummed about because I already had the advanced plasma caster certification, so I like didn't want any of these. I forget if I keep them. I'm pretty sure I probably delete them after figuring out like what it was exactly. So I delete that. Then here is the spin cycle, the new assassination I was talking about, which they don't like show you the animation here, but I'm sure like you kind of probably like, spin around and like stab in the chest or something. So I'm gonna turn my assassinations on again, just to see that and get some medals for it. I'm sure there's probably like an achievement for it. I've literally never assassinated somebody in the game yet. I turned that off right away. And then into the fire is the stance with the gun pointed down, which is cool, just because I haven't seen many stances yet in the game, which is nice. So yeah, this was pretty successful. Nothing too crazy. It doesn't really give me the satisfaction of like opening up a Hearthstone pack and getting like a legendary like holographic card, like adding to my collection, especially because like the guns that you're getting just like don't affect you in arena, and that's what I'm playing. So the cards are really more for like cosmetic and Warzone players, which is fine. I don't want to have the cards affecting arena play, but it's just not as important as like say Hearthstone, because when you get a card in Hearthstone or Pokemon, it's like directly going into your collection and or potentially making one of your decks better. So yeah, a little strange. And right here I just bought an extra silver pack because I had an extra 5,000 rec points and I wanted to just use out my rec points for this video and finish it up here. Saw everything, see how far I could get. I think I get to like around 1,000 rec points, and then from here on out I probably, depending on if anybody watches this video, I'll either save up more rec points to do some more openings like this, or maybe purchase like 10 gold cards or something like that. But if no one watches this video, then I probably won't be doing that because I'm not in a rush to get anything specific. So if you're still around in this video, I'm just going to like check out what I got, maybe design my character. I really like these last two armors. Normally I would pick like something that has a little bit more detail on it. But I think I'm going to go with something that like X1 that's a little bit more smooth, just to like change up my guy. These are some like interesting helmets I got. It's pretty hard to pick between like which one looks cool. That guy looks like a SWAT team member or something like that. And this is kind of like a weird rhino helmet. I think I end up going with this for now. I like changing my guy a lot, not having like one look. I know these helmets are pretty rare, but I'm not really a fan of their style, like that bug eye style. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have something that looks more robotic, or even like something that looks more like the original Master Chief helmet would look cooler to me. But this one I just thought was okay. And this is the two visors I was talking about. I already had like a gold and like another kind of autumn color. One is super rare, so I was kind of bummed that now I have the same colors. I'd like to get something different, like black would be pretty cool. So I think this armor looks pretty interesting for right now, especially because it has like a pretty notable X on the front, and kind of just like two-tone them out here with some red just to match my emblem, which I got. I like this emblem. It's like a BR emblem. I don't know how rare it is, but I thought it was cool. And then the stance just makes it look a little bit cooler here. Just change it up. That's the normal stance, and that would be the fire team, whatever that stance is called, where he's pointing down with the assault rifle. So just making the X a little bit lighter, I think, here. I don't know what I was doing when I was filming this. And we have the visor, Spartan ID, emblem. Let's see. Yeah, there's the stance, into the fire, which is cool. Definitely keep that on, obviously. And then my assassination. There is the default, so let's do spin cycle. And then next time I'm in a game, I guess I'll just turn this on and see what it looks like. I wish they played it here. Doesn't really make sense that they wouldn't do that. And then, you know, you could change your gender if you want. Oh, and here's the skins. That's like definitely what it looks like in the game. Awesome. That one's okay. DMR. That one is sweet to me. I really like red and blue, so that's just a really cool color. This is the pre-order one, and then I don't have one for the handgun. And obviously there's nothing for like the sniper rifle or any of the other weapons because you don't spawn with them or you can't spawn with them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you made it to the end, and thanks for watching. Blitz 5, I'm out.